Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm very excited, also very tired, but that's a story for another day. We are doing the fun job now. I have my brows on and I recently got some about face shadows and I really wanted to play with them for the first time and try them out on camera. See my thoughts, what I think. I got 4 different shades, and unfortunately this shade called Digital Demise, which was the shade that I was going to use, the stopper kind of plopped off, and like this formula feels like it's dry, so I think it's been broken in there for a while. So I think I just got like one dud so far, but I'm gonna still try to use it. Ulta's already working on my replacement. Everything's fine. I just got this, so like it's a little scary, but we're just gonna move on. I got 3 other shades. I got the shade Capulets, which is a matte fluid eye paint, and this one's just like a nudie brownie pink kind of color. I will swatch all of these for you, but I have to put them back in their packaging when I'm done because I have to film the haul. I got these in the haul. Come out. So we're just gonna swatch them on my hand here. I got this shade because if I was gonna try this, I want it to be a shade that I would wear often. So if I like this, I will go back and I will buy more because I'm really interested in this brand. And I mean, I've tried items from About Face before. I tried their matte liquid lipsticks, their lip liners, which are fire. I love their lip liners, but I really haven't tried much else. I have some liquid highlighters that I have. I also got the Fractal eye paints, which these are a glitter mousse eyeshadow, and this one's in the shade Fracture. Capulets on top, and then I have Fracture, which, oh my god, I kind of want to just like put this on a look together because it's just so pretty. But I wanted to try the other one. I really like how they differentiate the packaging because the matte one is soft matte. I really much enjoy the packaging. I'm not sure what happened with the other one, but these two worked very lovely. I feel like these are probably their most popular shades of these since people want like a quick and done eyeshadow. I eventually want to get into like the color. I've seen some really fun looks with these and I just really wanted to see them for myself. And I also got another Fractal eye paint, but this one's in the shade Refract, and this one is just, oh, it just does something to me, and I just need to share. We just need to admire this together. So obviously these aren't blended right now, but I just wanted to show you Refract because it's like the prettiest white silver shimmer, has like a sheer base to it, and I'm just really excited. I really like the way these look. Also, when these dry down, they do not move. They're there to stay, so I'm kind of really excited. We're gonna move the hair out of the eyes. And I wanted to show you the video that got me to this point in purchasing these and wanting to try them out for myself. I've been wanting to try other About Face eye products because they have this like single pigment that looks so incredible, and I really want to try it. I just really want it. I almost bought it, but I didn't. I want to try this first because if I like this, then we can go back and we can get the other stuff. But the other stuff isn't in Ulta, so it also makes it just like the tiniest bit harder. Okay, wait, I just saw another video that I need to try. And it's a perfect smoky? I need to try this right now. Okay, that's going saved. We're gonna try that next time. Oh my god, like these just look so mesmerizing and beautiful. Okay, I found it. It looks so easy and just beautiful and simple. She added like a little wing to it, which we can add. Oh my god, I love it. She blended it with her finger and she added like the slightest wing, which I'm scared now, but we're gonna try, okay? I am gonna put some eye tape because I feel like with my finger this is gonna get a little messy. So I did buy the shades that she used. I'm gonna swatch Digital Demise as well just so you can see it. The formula on this one is a little drier than the other ones, but I think it's because the stopper is kind of broken. It's like more bronzy copper. It's on the bottom. Very pretty. I love these. I love these so much. And I'm excited to try them out today. So I saw that she used a pencil brush to blend the shade Refract. And I'm just going to apply that on my brow bone. I don't think you need primer with these because they're like the primer. And I'm going to put this literally right on my brow bone. Oh god, I already got it in my eyebrow. And I like, I'm not gonna go light-handed with it. I'm gonna go pretty heavy-handed. Ooh, and we're gonna do that to both sides. This is scary. What if I mess this up and then I just look weird? Oh my god, but like that glitter is so pretty. I have to zoom you in because why am I doing this without zooming you in? Yeah, these dry down, and when they dry down, they're not going fucking anywhere. They're just stuck there. So be careful. But they do have like a little bit of like give. Like you don't have to like blend them super quick. You can blend them kind of slow and like it'll blend. Like it's not gonna just stay there stuck. Like you gotta blend it quickly, you know? You gotta work fast. This is such a pretty sparkle. It's like so nice. I really enjoy the way this sparkles. I feel like this is like the perfect frosty like eyelid if you're doing something super minimal. I feel like this shade is definitely a way to go because it has like a sheer base and it's just like that glitter basically, and that glitter is like super like just reflective. I feel like a simple eye with that as well, like taking the shade Capulet and then putting Refract on there. I feel like that's a look within a look. Let me put some eye tape on. The eye tape I use is from Blend Bunny, just so I have some precision when I'm working here, because I feel like with my finger this is gonna get real messy really quickly and I just want to make sure it looks decent on both sides. So a little piece of tape. So I'm gonna take Digital Demise. Mine's is obviously broken. Yours is not gonna look like this if you try this out, right? Oh, I'm gonna try to scoop some out and we're just gonna place it everywhere. Oh god. This is very chunky. It's coming on very chunky. We're just gonna ignore and we're just gonna keep on swimming.
Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
You see, that's why we put this thing down. I'm gonna bring it up. Just bring it up slightly because I have hooded eyes and it's just gonna hide underneath everything and I don't want that. I feel like you kind of activate the glitter when you tap your finger because it kind of gets more sparkly when you tap it in with your finger. It just like awakens some sparkles. Something weird is happening over here. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to add more, but that's okay. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. That's fine. Okay, we're just gonna add more where we need it, which is like right here, and in the inner corner. This is not looking like hers, like at all in the slightest. I'm sorry, I get scared. I might have to take it off and we might have to do something else because like it also just doesn't want to stick out here for the weirdest reason. I have literally no clue. Not only does it like not look like anything like hers, like it just doesn't, it's not giving. I messed up on something. I must have. It was so simple. Why is it not giving that on my eye? Was I supposed to use primer with this? Am I kind of stupid for not? Because it's literally flaking off out here. Like it's literally flaking. Just want it to blend and it don't blend just. So how does she get it to stick? What did she do that I'm not doing? She looks to have primer on. Oh yeah, no. But like she made it look so easy. We're gonna try again. Although I am gonna get glitter like everywhere, I'm gonna try. I'm determined to try again. We're in a trial stage. This is what happens. You gotta do trial and error. We're just gonna try again. Okay. A little bit of primer, like not even that much. Like just to cover the eyelid, you know, make it a little tacky, make it stick better so it'll peel off. I don't know. We don't know. We're just gonna trial and error. As we said, trial and error. Just blend this out on the lid. And hopefully I don't take this out to my hairline. We're gonna work little by little, adding bit by bit and hoping that this works because I really want this to work for me because I wanted to buy more. Not only did this shade like instantly break on me, but like fuck, it's just not working today. Trial number 2. We're gonna take Refract. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Refract. We're gonna take Refract, which is very reflective. So I see why they named it that. And we're gonna add just a little bit on the like brow bone situation. And this time I'm gonna work one eyebrow at a time so I can really get a blend on this shimmer right under the brow, because it pretty much the entire under her brow, which is kind of shimmery. We're gonna study the video because, bitch, we're gonna work little by little. We're just gonna blend this just to the ends, just so we have like a nice little highlight going. Really pretty. Then we're gonna do the same thing on this eye. Okay, we're just gonna blend, blend, blend. Okay, blend in and bringing that out. Just like I did on this side, and bringing that out. I really like the sparkle on this one. I really do. This one works great. I'm having trouble with digital demise, honestly. But like, look, they dried down. And they're not like really moving anywhere, which is what you want typically. So I have to take very little of digital demise. And my eyes prime now. I didn't see any disruption when I used the refract shade. So we're just gonna work nice and slow, kind of layering the color up, because I feel like that's the best possible method of doing this without, you know, having a huge mess, especially mine, which is not the way it should be. Like, that is not the way it should be formula wise, because I've been using the other ones and they work great, they work fine, but every time I use this particular shade, which is the shade I'm required to use, it's just not really doing it for me. So it's very pretty. I feel like I have to add more and blend more, but it's really pretty if you use like a little bit less than you think you need. You know, like, I'm like, you're packing on color, I'm like, why doesn't it look good? And it's because you're putting too much. Put less and then blend and then add more, because these are the perfect product to do that with, because it's a literal glitter liquid is literally what this is. It's actually beautiful. I feel like the primer also really helped. So a little bit of primer. Don't go heavy on the primer, because I don't know how, like, don't make your eyelid like completely wet, but like add it in there so it has more grip, because I feel like these kind of need it because they're more of like a sparkle. I feel like the matte one does have a little bit of grip to it. I don't know if that one needs primer as well. The shimmers definitely kind of do need like a little something. I mean, hers definitely doesn't look like this. It doesn't look like this. She just does it differently, I guess. I feel like I just have a lot of lid space, but my lid space is also not like her lid space, because her eyes aren't as like hooded. Your best bet is to literally blend it right up onto that like highlight shade. I feel like this is really perfect, like a one and done. It really is. It has like that tone. It definitely isn't like a structured look, so don't expect that when you're using just shimmers on the eyes. And I feel like all the glitter is kind of irritating my eye, so that's also making it kind of hard to blend a little. I feel like definitely do your eyes first. Do we see like just the glitter mess everywhere? She don't look like she had any hard time, but her video is like 2 seconds long, so I can't really judge her there. Maybe she did have like a struggle behind the scenes. Maybe like a blending brush will kind of help me, because my finger hurts, my eyelid hurts, and I kind of just want to get this looking alright. I don't think this is how this formula performs, period. I definitely think I got like a dud or like an older batch or something. Like, something here is wrong, because like the other ones are like so nice and like I have no issues with. It's just me trying to work really hard to get this eye look done, because damn, she does it so well. Girl, can you like tell me your secrets? We're just gonna work little by little again. I don't want to mess it up. This shade looks like fire, and I feel like About Face should really try making these into liquid chrome shades, like multi-chromes. I feel like they would really have that down. We don't have to be precise. We can be messy with it. We're just blending it out anyway. But like, I feel like my problem is that my formula, it can't seal itself closed anymore. So like, my product is definitely drying down. It's super simple, and I feel like this shade, working in its peak performance, is like the perfect one and done eyeshadow shade. Like, this look can be super quick. Like, there. Why did it take me so long on this side? I don't know. I have to make these look kind of similar, so I'm just gonna add more on this eye, even though this eye is kind of what I wanted, not this eye. I'm going to add this anywhere I need it so that this doesn't like look bad. And then I will be back. I'll tell you the only thing that I think is gonna save this look, and you're not gonna like it because it includes bronzer. Bronzer is the only thing that's gonna save this, and just because I need a little more pigment over here. Something that's not glittery, just so I have something to go off of. And this bronzer is probably the best thing I have right now. So far, I like it much more now because that shimmer is just kind of sheer enough to the point where I feel like a base of something is needed on the crease. For today, I just used this Reina Rebelde Coqueta bronzer. And I feel like I like it much better right now. It's time for a wing, and for my wing I'm going to use the Glamlight and Chucky liner. Hopefully I don't fuck this up because your girl just can't deal with another fuck up, honestly. Oh yeah, I fucked that up. You thought I wasn't? You thought I wasn't gonna fuck that up? We'll just take a makeup wipe and like take our finger really sharp. And before I even think about adding this to the inner corner, I do want like a little kiss of something there. So I'm just gonna take this and tap that into the center there, just to give me a little bit of an inner corner highlight because I need that. I didn't mean to do this for this long. Also, it's not coming off. Damn. I need to try those matte ones. Those look really good. Not that this isn't good either. I mean, come on. This is 2 eyeshadows. Just don't like it over here. That's my problem. I don't like it like out here. I don't enjoy the way this looks out here. And I mean, I've been trying to fix it, but like it won't let me. I can't touch this side anymore. It hurts. Very budge proof. You gotta work very quickly. Not a fan. I don't like this eye at all. I love this eye. I feel like these could be complete hits, but I think my digital demise is kind of giving up on me because it's been kind of not been able to seal properly. So I feel like that's the issue with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and put my rest of my makeup on, and I will be right back and we can get into my final thoughts. Let's get into my final thoughts about the About Face Fractal Eye Paints. I tried the shade Refract and the shade Digital Demise. Now, although Digital Demise actually came like really badly injured, we'll just call it injured, I do enjoy the way it looks on my eyes. There's just something so like sparkly, foily about it. I love the way it looks. It looks fantastic. Formula wise, I've been wearing these I would say for about an hour and a half now, and wow, they are not budging. They're on there. The glitters fall, but they don't fall as much as I thought they would fall. I thought it'd be like a mess everywhere. I feel like these really stay put very well, and I feel like given the circumstance I was in, it performed very nicely. And if you can get any shade of one of these, just because maybe you're not a huge liquid eyeshadow girly, or you really like the way they looked on me, but you're not 100% sure like what shade or what color or what to do with it. So I took the shade Refract, and this is in my brow bone, my inner corner, and a little underneath the eye. You can kind of see something sparkle down there. That's this. I used like a smaller brush, put it on there. Looks great. Actually, it is by far the most beautiful brightener. Like that like little bit of sparkle like opens my eyes up really well, and I really enjoy that. So I feel like if you can only get one shade, I would pick up the shade Refract. I feel like it's very versatile and you can use it for a lot of different things. I think this color is very simple. You can throw it on the lid, tap it out, and it's like a very nice soft sparkle. Or you can really build the color and make it super opaque. And it's basically like white, silver, white glitters with a little bit of like some gold in there. It's just, this is stunning. This is beautiful. The way this sparkles, the way it glitters, and the way it just doesn't budge is very impressive for me. And I kind of want like all of them now. I want all of them. I wanted to say it is a learning curve. It does take a learning curve, but once you get the hang of using them, I feel like you really enjoy them and they look very beautiful. I just took like 10 photos of this eye look because it's just so pretty, you know, like it's just like, wow, I need that like in my life. It's the reason why I picked these up, and I'm impressed. I'm not a liquid eyeshadow girl. I tried the ones from ColourPop. Huge bust. Huge bust. I don't use them. They're sitting in my drawer. I don't wear them. I feel like these are a different story. If you're in a rush, you're in a pinch, I feel like a deeper shade like Digital Demise would be perfect as a one and done shadow. I think even Fracture would look good as a one and done shadow. I feel like you don't have to use this one. I feel like this one would work just as good. As it describes, it is a glitter mousse, which is kind of weird to me. It's super easy. They blend out super easy with your finger, and I feel like that's probably the best way to get like a smooth blend with these because of that formula. Look at that. Look, what? Oh my god, I love it. I feel like you can use Fracture if you're not into the color of Digital Demise. I feel like Fracture would also work very well as like a one and done shadow. I feel like the deeper ones definitely do. I definitely feel like Refract needs something in the crease, maybe like one of their matte fluid eye paints. I feel like that would work really well. I wasn't able to try this today, but I did swatch it, but it did not budge. It was not budging. It's still there. So I feel like I need to play with this, and I want to play with this brown one and Fracture. I feel like that's just gonna be a look. Simple, but super captivating just because of the shimmer in these. Just because of the shimmer alone. So if you're looking at these wondering if they are good, if they are actually worth the hype, I see these on Instagram literally every day, I would say go pick them up and try them. I feel like they're pretty inexpensive for higher end celebrity brand. I picked mine up on sale, and I know that About Face does a lot of sales on their website, so definitely check them out. Also, About Face is actually Halsey's makeup line. I didn't mention that like at all throughout this video, but it is Halsey's makeup line, but I didn't want to look at it as Halsey's makeup line. I wanted to look at it as a brand by itself. Wow, this is literally stage, like you're going on stage to perform. That's this right now. I really enjoy it. I really love it. And everything I've tried so far from About Face has been pretty freaking good. So I'm really excited about this brand. I'm excited to try more. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Thank you so much for watching and clicking on this video today and hang out with me. I really appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, we're so zoomed in and we don't have to be. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My chair keeps farting. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, actually let's get into my final thoughts. Let's go. Ooh.